Hey guys, welcome back to my vlog. This time I wanted to start out by talking about end of year activities because that's what everybody seems to be talking about. And I know the pain and the headache that can happen when you send out emails and the kids don't respond, or they come by and say, I had never checked out that book. You know what I'm talking about. So what I used to do was I would go into Destiny and I would download a PDF of all of the patrons in alphabetical order or in grade level or whatever they have to sort it, and then I would see what kind of books they were out, and then I'd highlight it when they turned it in or marked it or did something with it so that I knew who turned in what, where, and when. And that can be a headache. So what I did last week was I saw that Follett was hosting what you can do at the end of the year with Destiny, and I was intrigued because even though I've been a librarian for 15 years and have used Destiny, I thought, is there something I can learn? And boy, I tell you what, there was a lot that I learned during this webinar. And one of the things that I learned was that PDFs may not be your best friend. I know that I always did not use the Excel spreadsheet option because personally I'm a little bit afraid of spreadsheets. I don't understand them well, but wow. The things that you can do with this spreadsheet and patrons and lost items and how you can track them is amazing. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a screencast of me using this option within Destiny and attach it to this vlog. So hopefully that will help you so that you can see it in real time, and perhaps you can use it too to hopefully make your end of the school year a little bit easier. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and we will see you next week. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to get to this really cool report that you can use at the beginning of the school year or even at the end of the school year to help you clean up patron records, teachers who have left and they still have things out, just all sorts of ways that you can use this. So what you need to do is you need to go to reports and then go to library reports. And then once you're there, head on over down to where it says current checkouts and fines under circulation. And then we are going to go scroll down until you see set up a new report. It looks exactly like this. So instead of clicking on checked out overdue materials, click on all that are checked out. And then you can use any one of these buttons you want to. If you do not have fines, then you can go ahead and unclick those. But if you do, you can keep them. And then instead of doing the PDF, this is the one that changes it to Microsoft Excel. Now it will download as an Excel spreadsheet. If it downloads into your Google Drive and you have Google Sheets, you might want to download it then to an Excel spreadsheet to manipulate the data. But you can try to do that also in Google too. It works in both environments. So click Continue. And then once you're there, make sure that you click on patrons of other sites that have my materials, as well as materials my patrons have from other sites, and then hit continue. Don't worry about putting A to Z because it automatically will do that for you anyway. It'll generate that. You might want to click on the title, maybe the price, the barcode of the patron, and if you're in elementary, go ahead and click right here where it says homeroom so that it will set up to your teacher's homerooms and will list all the students in that homeroom as well as the teacher. So you may have to hit refresh a few times. And so I've done this a couple of times, and I do have the Excel spreadsheet downloaded. So here it is right here. And this is all the information. Now, if you want to, what you can do is you can go ahead and stretch these out so that you can read things better. Now, do you see these little hashtag signs? If you stretch that out, it will automatically become due dates, and it'll just give you all this information that you have. So you can do this in a number of ways. You can click here and you can go sort and filter, oldest to newest, and it will allow you to see what items have been checked out maybe 3 years ago or 2 years ago in this case, and who checked them out and what homeroom they're in. Right here,
I have resources and I have library materials because this has resource manager. So what I can do is just sort and filter this, and so you now get library materials here, and then resources are at the bottom. You can do it with patron barcodes, with their homeroom teachers. You can sort by student, however you want to do it. But now, instead of printing out 100 pages of that PDF and going and underlining and scratching out and all that other stuff, you can just come here and go, you know, she's turned in these books, so I'm going to go ahead and highlight her, and then save this document every time you do highlight it, and those highlights will stay with her so that when you come back in the fall of the new school year, then you can go, oh, okay, this is what I have going on. And so it can help you, like I said, now and later. So I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope that you get some use out of this, and thanks for watching. The webinar is in the description box below so that you can watch the whole webinar and learn some really good, awesome things that you can do with Destiny. Okay, thanks.